Hey guys, United Physicists here, and we're here to talk about what we're doing with cryptocurrencies right now. So, cryptocurrency, if we look at Wikipedia, it's a digital asset designed to work in a medium of exchanges, either cryptography to secure its transactions. So, in layman's terms, basically, you're using computers in a decentralized market to exchange tokens or currency coins. So, we've all heard of Bitcoin. If we go to bitcoin.org, this has been up for quite some time. This is the big one that set cryptocurrencies in the news and the markets and got people trading. So here at United Physicists, back in graduate school in 2011, we started reading about this, and then in 2012 we decided to invest and start mining. So we went over to bitcointalk.org. We read quite a bit there. We did our research on what kind of computer to build. We got everything up and running, and we started generating bitcoins back in 2012. The exchange we were working with was Mt. Gox. That exchange crashed. A lot of people lost money in 2014, but before that, we decided to dump all our bitcoins when they were $100 a piece. Had we waited one more month, they were at $1,000 a piece. And had we waited until last month, when bitcoins were about 20,000, they're only 10,000 now, we at United Physicists, me and a compatriot of mine, we would be worth about $500 million. So with that said, we ended up getting rid of the mining rig. We made some good money, but today, hindsight is always 2020. We said we should have kept it. And going forward, we're not going to be focusing on Bitcoin. We're going to be focusing on something called Ethereum. I have an issue with Bitcoin because it takes so long to do a transaction. And if you want to have your own wallet where you're storing coins on your computer, you need quite a bit of storage space. So I need at least 122 gigabytes on my computer in order to operate Bitcoin wallet on my computer. There is online wallets. I always keep my own wallet for security reasons. So what we're working with at United Physicists is Ethereum. I believe in this platform specifically because it is decentralized, similar to Bitcoin, but it's also a platform that allows for other coins to be issued. We've heard of initial coin offerings in the news. A lot of new companies are using cryptocurrencies, and most of those initial coin offerings for these new companies, they're based on the Ethereum network with Ethereum as the backbone. So Bitcoin's $10,000 right now. Ethereum, they're $950. And when we started operating with Ethereum, they were priced at about $300. And we've had a couple mining rigs operating for a few months now. So if we look at the different exchanges, here's Coinbase, GDAX, and we look at Ethereum here, and then Binance is not running too well right now. But if we compare GDAX and Coinbase, you can see the prices aren't always the same. So I always like to operate with some coins and cash, as I have $1,000 here on Coinbase. I try to operate between multiple different exchanges, similar to some Forex trading. So with Ethereum, you do need to build a computer. You're going to be getting GPUs to mine that, and you're going to have much quicker transactions. And you do not need to have 100 gigabytes of storage space like Bitcoin. So one thing I can do, and I'll show you right now, if I run terminal, I can log into my wallet, and it's the Geth platform. Tac, sync mode, light, and highlights. We run that, and it starts to load. And this light mode will not need the 100, 120, or however big the back operations, the big files that verify all the transactions. This is just going to get the newest ones that failed to release the current, or to get the current release here. But this light mode, this sync mode light, this will get you operating and sunk with the blockchain with only about half a gig or 1 gigabyte of data. That's one reason why I like Ethereum. In addition to transactions, rather than having to wait 2 to 3 days for Bitcoins, it takes about 2 to 3 seconds, maybe a couple minutes for Ethereum to transfer. So when you're designing or setting up a computer and you're getting your wallets, you have to back up your keys, because if you lose your key, which I did, I had 10,000 Litecoins on a hard drive, and I didn't back up the key, and that hard drive ended up crashing. So today, those 10,000 Litecoins, we look at Litecoin, they're $170. So 10,000 times 170, $1.7 million. I'm not mad at myself. I'm mad at that disc, but I didn't have cash in pocket. I did have Litecoins in pocket. So I would have had $1.7 million at today's rate had I just backed up my wallet key. And to back up your wallet key, you can do it on multiple hard drives. I also do it in my secure email service, Proton Mail. I believe in this service. It's very secure, and it's in a secure country that doesn't share its data with outside spying agencies or companies. So when you're looking to get into cryptocurrencies, make sure you're picking the right one you want to focus on. For me, that's Ethereum. And for us at United Physicists, it's Ethereum. Back up your currency keys on multiple platforms. Save it in a secure platform, because anyone who gets that key has access to your cryptocurrencies. Going forward, we're going to talk about what we're doing with our current mining rig, how we're going to build mining rigs, and what goes into building a mining rig. So if you follow along for the next few videos, we're going to go over the frame, the supplies and components, putting those components together, and programming an Ethereum mining rig. Just to give you an example of what they're selling for on eBay, they're selling for $5,000, $8,000, $10,000. I've seen some for $15,000. So a rig like this, 95 megahash Ethereum, selling for $5,000, you can build that for less than $1,000. But you have to get the right supplies to do it. So follow along with my videos going forward, and I'll show you exactly what you need to get, how to go about doing that, and the best ways to save money while doing this. As always, assume nothing, question everything, dare to know.